Predators, fearsome hunters that are bound by a strict code of honor. One of the galaxy's most dangerous species. Yautja Prime is their homeworld. Their rituals and hierarchy is governed by a council of elders. The Yautja species travel across the galaxy to find worthy prey to hunt, to prove themselves, and to rise within their ranks. While the most experienced hunters are able to branch off and hunt alone, others choose to lead the young bloods into training and live combat. One of those clan leaders was Tichinde. He led a group of young predators onto the planet Ryushi. Out of all the clan members on board, one of them stood out from the rest, Tichinde. He was described as being the loudest among the young warriors, and also the most troublesome. The clan ship was full of many members. Some of them would remain on the ship, while others would venture onto various planets to hunt. But they also had a queen alien on board. She was used to produce alien eggs. They were used to create xenomorphs later on. The eggs would be placed on a planet before a hunt, and over time, the facehuggers would impregnate the local creatures. The predators would also train on board the ship in hand-to-hand combat against each other. And clan meetings would also take place, either to discuss issues within their ranks, or to prepare for an upcoming hunt. When the planet in question had enough full-grown xenomorphs, the predators would embark on a hunt. This was a moment to prove to themselves, to fight against Tichinde Amida. The price of honor came with the risk of dying, a risk they would all take willingly. If they survived and slayed a xenomorph, they would reap the rewards of becoming experienced hunters. Tichinde would lead a group of young warriors to Ryushi, but upon their arrival, a human had spotted them, and out of panic, he tried to flee the scene, only to injure Tichinde with his vehicle. The reckless human would end up crashing into the predator's ship, resulting in his death and also the destruction of the ship. The pack of young hunters are now stranded on the planet, and without a leader, they decide what to do. Tichinde assumes that Tichinde is not alive due to his injuries, so he promotes himself as the new clan leader. One predator named Asasian would disagree with Tichinde's self-promotion to become a leader, but Tichinde would kill him for his troubles. Killing another predator in such a manner is against their code of honor. Tichinde has now become a bad blood. As they move out to explore Ryushi, Tichinde's body is later discovered by some humans. They find out that he is still alive, barely breathing and badly injured, so they pick him up and take him back to base, only to be followed by the group of young predators. Along the way, Tichinde and his group come across a family in the desert. They slaughter the two adults and their dog, but the young boy manages to escape. Even though the female was unarmed, that was considered to be unworthy prey, but Tichinde did not care. Him and the others would celebrate their victory. Meanwhile, the humans back at the base are so intrigued by the new alien species they found. They try to study its weapons, armor, and biology, as it rests to heal its wounds. As an outbreak of xenomorph occurs near the base, everything gets worse. Xenomorphs start to spread out, and the predators have now located this area. Tichinde also finds the area where Tichinde is being held. He moves forward and pulls out his wrist blade, aiming at the doctor who has now armed herself with a weapon. But she is saved by Tichinde, who has broken free of his straps. Even with one arm, Tichinde uses a spear to block Tichinde's attack. As Tichinde recovers his armor and weapons, the doctor and Machiko Noguchi understand that this predator is not here to harm them. He appreciates their help when he was injured, and so he repays the favor. Tichinde is beaten up by Tichinde, the stronger of the two, and upon inspecting Tichinde's trophy bag, we see the skull of a young child. What sport is there in hunting small prey? Tichinde has committed many dishonorable acts, and so he must be punished. While a battle between the predators and xenomorphs is still going on elsewhere, the surviving humans try to find a way to evacuate safely, but there is no escape for Tichinde. His battle with Tichinde, his clan leader, will be his last. As their battle ensues, Tichinde uses a bladed weapon to end Tichinde's life. This is where the story of Tichinde ends, but Tichinde's story does continue on, and I covered that in a different video. Looking back at the history of Tichinde, he was spirited and competitive, but would later become disobedient and reckless. When he bowed to his clan leader, instead of looking at the floor, his eyes would gaze upon his leader, and he would follow that with a snarl and raising his mandibles. This was a sign of aggression. Not only that, he would also challenge his own clan leader at some point in time. While he became a bad blood, the others who followed in his command would also be guilty. Now, I did cover the story of Tichinde and also Machiko Noguchi. I will leave links to those videos so you can watch them. If you want to see more videos around Predator lore, then leave a like on this video. You can also help out by subscribing to my channel and turn on notifications. If you want to contact me, you can reach me on Twitter and Instagram. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. My name is Carlos, or Acid Glow, and I'll see you on the next hunt.